Ink. Now, let's try this again. Oops. Hi guys. Facebook connection is not as good. It says it's starting, buffering. There we go. Alright, let me plug this in. That way it'll have some higher speeds here. Sorry guys. Okay, there we go. Oh, photobombed by a cat. Most people don't mind. Alright, hi guys. As always, technical issues. They've changed how it works on Facebook, so I had to figure it out. Plus, my internet's been acting up, so I plugged it directly into the Ethernet, so hopefully it's better. So, hi guys. Let's see. I don't think there's any questions or anything right now, which is a-okay. Oh, comments are on this side now. Oh, they changed everything. Ooh. Anyway, as I mentioned last time, school started, so I've been even busier than usual, but I am getting ready for October, which is tomorrow. I love October, Halloween month, as I call it. Y'all know I'm obsessed with October. Come on, I'm a cosplayer. Of course I'm obsessed with October. Anyway, what do we got? What do we got going on? So, as I said, October's tomorrow. Favorite time of the year as a cosplayer. I'm in Fearless Fire, which is the alien kitty game that you may have seen me play on my stream once or twice. It is, let me go let Apollo in. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, today's a little weird because my husband has parent-teacher conferences today. So I'm just trying to be quiet so that I don't interrupt his conferences. But, okay, Fearless Fire. So last year, my sister and I we did a giveaway and raffle. It was huge. However, I definitely don't have time to do a huge event right now. But we are doing our second Witchy Sisters Halloween giveaway and raffle. I'm running it, though she's allowed me to use her designs again for the Halloween alien cats. So anyone on Fearless Fire who plays can get free kitties in October and enter to win one of the custom clones. Most likely it'll be a low generation, but it's not guaranteed. But it's a Halloween event I do on that website. Otherwise, and again, I'm paying attention to comments, so if anybody has a question, feel free to ask. So that's what I'm doing for Fearless Fire. For school, because as you know, I'm a teacher. Yay me. I love my job. But seriously, I'm unofficially in charge of Halloween at my school. I wonder why. Anyway, so far I had the staff who does enjoy participating. It's obviously voluntary, but students and staff are allowed to wear costumes on the day before Halloween. And so as a staff, I send out some feelers and then get a vote. This year normally I ask for suggestions first. This year I didn't do so because I know everybody's so overwhelmed and stressed. I wanted to do one round of voting, but I also did basically ones that people have suggested to me. So different costume ideas are what I put on there, like ones that keep coming up interest. So, and then I also put ones we've done in the past, trying to keep it easy and give people choice of what they want to do as our group theme, because it's really cool when the staff gets all together and wears the same themed costumes because people like that. And the kids get a real kick out of it. I also, if you've mentioned my dragon, Drogo, because he's from Imaginary Galleries, which means he can move. Like if I twist the cord, he moves, nods his head. I can also readjust his wings. But I always bring him for Halloween at school And so as of right now, I'm in the process of getting votes from the teachers to see what costumes they want to do for the kids or for our group. In the past, we've done heroes versus villains. In the I'm not 100% who this is, but I don't know, with COVID, things are actually really strict about visitors. You have to be vaccinated and stuff, but you always know that, let us know. Maybe we can take a picture, send it to you. But as I was saying, we've done pirates, we've done vampires. Last year we didn't really do anything too big. Some of us wore wigs. I wore a Halloween dress because with half of us remote, most of the students remote, it was just chaos. Hi, Ariana. Oh yes, I do remember. Hopefully your senior year is going well. But I hope you're doing well. But yes, remind me and maybe I'll send me a message, and I'm happy. You should have my email. Just send me an email and I'm happy to share a picture with you, Ariana. But obviously we haven't voted yet, or we are in the process of voting. By October 8th, I'll have the final theme, and I'll send that out to the staff, and then we will get our costumes together for probably October 29th, since Halloween is on a Sunday this year. But it's always a lot of fun. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not even going to tell you what's in the lead right now, because we like to surprise the kids with whatever costume we decide to do. And as you can see, it is not a secret to the students that I am a cosplayer. Some of them do find me and follow me. So I'm not going to say the theme, but I'm happy to tell you guys after the fact if you're interested. Otherwise, for Halloween at the school, as of last year, I started hosting a spooky story contest. So I literally just put the flyers up for that today and shared it with the staff. Last year, we actually had a freshman win, and I think a senior was in second place, but we got 7 or 8 entries last year during COVID, and I'm hoping, now that we're mostly back in full, that they'll get to get some more submissions, things like that. Again, as a teacher, I like to encourage creative writing. I think it's a great outlet. I'm teaching storytelling this year, and depending on how fast my mastery goes, I may do a little Halloween unit. We'll see. I do like Halloween. And Halloween is something that's, celebrated all around the world, so why not? We'll see if I can argue it. Usually they just let me teach whatever I want to teach. So, as long as they're, getting a mastery in, which I already know what I'm doing for the mastery. It's a COVID journal, nice way to ease into storytelling through their own stories. And taking journals is something that people do worldwide, have been doing for hundreds of thousands of years. But anyway, I had the spooky story contest last year. I gave the winners candy, a bunch of candy, and the first place winner got kind of like these cat ears and a tail. I might be obsessed with animal ears. It is what it is. It's an easy way to cosplay when you don't have time and effort or energy to cosplay. Cheating with style. But part of me hopes to get a new costume, that the staff will pick something, but we shall see. Otherwise, either way, it's fun for me. So that's that for October. So that's Fearless Fire, school, update on my Princess Anna costume. I got some feedback from the cosplay community because, like I said, two of the things I could probably fix on my own, even as I call myself a baby cosplayer. I may have been cosplaying for a while, but when it comes to skills, well, it's not my strong point. We know that. So either way, I talked to them. I talked to my mother-in-law, who has more experience with clothing and costumes, and they're all like, do not do it. pay someone to do it. So today I finally got around. I might work in a neighborhood, or by a neighborhood that's very Jewish, so I pass it every day, but they've been closed because of the Jewish holidays. So they were finally open today, and I went in and was like, look, I got fat calves. I can't zip my boots up. Is it possible that maybe you can add some fabric or stretch it out? They're going to try to stretch it out. If they can, it's about $30. I can live with that. Hopefully, then I can, wear my boots and not try to kill myself by tripping over my feet. We all know how clumsy I am. I got all these bruises on my legs. Only some of them do I know what I ran into. But yeah, so there's that. And hopefully they'll be able to fix that. Again, I am keeping an eye on comments. If you have a question, want to ask, please feel free. Otherwise, the other big thing that's coming, as I said last time, I'm not going to New York Comic Con, though I've been invited. I am going to Anime New York City. Both my husband and I at this point have the teacher passes, which were cheaper for the entire weekend than a single day. So I don't know which days we're going. Probably not Friday because I'm exhausted after work. Like, I just got home from work and I'm doing this. But, I don't want my cosplay to die out just because I'm, so busy. And so, like, even if it's little things like this where I'm wearing ears and, just chatting with what I'm trying to do, I want to continue it. So, anyway, I'm going to Anime New York City. That's the only con I'm registered for right now, but I am still hosting as of now, weather permitting. Please, 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 weather do not get worse. Or don't be bad that day. But since Halloween is on a weekend, I am hosting that meetup for anybody in the New York area at Prospect Park from 1 to 5 p.m. It's going to be kid friendly. I'm going to try to host a cosplay contest probably around 3 p.m. with just whatever little prizes I have. I think I know actually what I'm going to do for prizes, but either way, I'm excited about that. Maybe I'll do Color Street for a prize because they got the Halloween. Speaking of which, I need to put on some Halloween nails. I may be obsessed with Halloween. Just a little. Just a little. Anyway, as I said before, if you're in the New York area, I am hosting a Halloween cosplay meetup at Prospect Park on Sunday, October 31st from 1 to 5 p.m. It's supposed to be kid-friendly. I'm going to try to have some candy there. I bought some, but I may have taken a break from my diet and eaten a lot of it, so I may have to get more. Yeah, I was bad about that. I needed a break. I'm going back on to Saturday. At least till the Thanksgiving. It is life, but I want to be healthy, maintain healthy weight, and that gets a lot harder when you're an adult. It is what it is, but as I was saying, I'll probably have a small cosplay contest. If anybody else, I'd love to have a photographer and at least one other person to help me judge. That way it's not just me, people who have different ideas. And Apollo is obsessed with plastic. Very obsessed. So anyway, anybody's welcome. Even if your friends aren't cosplayers, but it's Halloween and they want to dress up and have fun, just family friendly, feel free to bring your family members, your friends, your kids. it'll be nice. Everybody's welcome. I'll be giving away candy, at least till it runs out. But otherwise, yeah. I'm looking forward to that because I haven't cosplayed in a long time. And I'm leaning towards pirate, but we will see. And go from there. So anyway, as I said, we have that going on for you guys if you're interested. And yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else cosplay, Halloween related is going on. I mentioned the books. There's no comments here. Oh. Hey guys. Don't fight. You know. They don't like being locked up, but like I said, parent-teacher conferences for the husbands. So we are doing that. Let's see. I have been playing a little bit of Genshin Impact on streaming. I need to work on the streaming. I'm not very interesting. I get distracted and then I'm quiet and then that's no fun for anybody, right? But I have been, you know, trying to stay in, and even if I'm tired, do at least an hour on Saturdays. Do like the dailies. But it's always easier to, you know, talk if people join me. So feel free, if you're interested, come chat with me. I'd love to have somebody to talk to while I play. And go from there. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. So if you guys don't have any questions, thank you guys again for coming. I just want to let you guys know that if you're interested in those nails that I'm always wearing, in fact, we'll probably, hopefully, have some time tonight after I grade, we'll see, to wear them, but the Color Street does have their Halloween sets right now. I know, I'm addicted to Halloween. Always. But no, seriously though. I am obsessed with Halloween. And I do love their Halloween sets. Their pumpkin one this year is really nice. I really liked their sets last year. Though, I do like their pumpkin one better this year. So if you are interested in those, definitely feel free to let me know. I'm happy to send you the link. My stylist is great. She's a sweetheart. But either way, always feel free to, you know, ask me questions. Tell me what you're interested in. Things like that. Okay? Hi! Thank you. I think I got them on Wish. Is that Emma? That is Emma. Hi, Emma. I know, I love these ears. I totally got them on Wish. I'm tempted to get more. But if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I was just a brief recap. I mentioned that I am going to Anime Nature City. Yep, they jingle. I got black ones and gray ones and these ones for this one. And they're soft and fuzzy. They so fuzzy. I get distracted very easily. But yeah, they totally jingle. I mentioned I was going to Anime New York City. I mentioned that, just a quick recap, I'm preparing for Halloween at work as a teacher, so getting the staff. Squirrel Girl? I'm not familiar with it. I'm getting the votes for the staff theme, for the costumes. I put out the flyers for my spooky story contest. I sent my Anna boots to a shoe repair to see if they can stretch them out so I can zip them. I bet she does. That sounds cool. Yeah, I got gray ones and black ones too. So I love these things. See? Gray. I can move them up or down. And then, otherwise, oops, I am totally getting it caught. No. And it came out. Oopsie. Well, that explains why I got caught. Otherwise, no worries. But yeah. They are a lot of fun, for sure. And Apollo's being a douchebag again. There we go. Put the ear back on. There we go. But yes, the gray ones. And otherwise, I was reminding people also of my Halloween meetup, my Halloween cosplay meetup that will be on Halloween, Sunday, October 31st from 1 to 5 p.m. at Prospect Park. If you're interested, I know you're in the New York City area, you are welcome to come. So as you can see, the other colors, yes, they all jingle. This one, the brown ones match my outfit best today, which is why I was wearing the brown ones. But yeah, they also match my hair better. I hope you had a lot of fun at the Ren Fair. Unfortunately, we were so swamped with the beginning of the school year, we were unable to go, but I hope you had a lot of fun. Do you have any questions before we... I think I have like 5 more minutes before I usually sign off. Hello to the other person watching. I don't know who you are, but hello, welcome. But yeah, let me just double check. There's no comments on... I forgot you did move recently. That's fair. That's fair. Well, if you happen to be in New York City on Halloween, I will be at Prospect Park holding the meetup. But yes, otherwise I was talking about, I'm about, hopefully tonight, going to do my nails with the Halloween, because colors... Oh, I bet it was so crowded. I wish I could have gone this year, but it just wasn't going to happen. But I believe you. That's one of the reasons I decided not to go to New York City Comic-Con, because I feel like it was overwhelmingly crowded the one year I went, and I felt like even with the COVID restrictions and the vaccine requirement, it was still going to be... But if you are welcome. Family, friends, everybody's welcome. Otherwise, like I said, the Halloween sets for Color Street are out, so if that is something you are interested in, just let me know. I am happy to connect you with the stylist, who is awesome. Like I said, she's great. I'm debating which ones to put on next. I kind of want to do the pumpkins, but I'm not 100% sure. We shall see. But yeah. Everybody's welcome. Yes, I will look on Wish. It's dangerous for me to download Wish, though, because I always end up buying something when I go on Wish, which is why I try to keep it off my phone, but I can download it for you and see if I can find the link. But yes, these are some of the... They're fairly cheap, and some of the best, cutest ears I've gotten. I ordered a really expensive pair from Kitty's Playpen, and they were so behind and lost staff, I still don't have them. And I ordered them right after my birthday. Choose between so Color Street has the Halloween nails, and I am trying to decide which ones I want to do now that October is starting tomorrow. And yeah, it happens. That's okay. But, yeah. There's that, and things are going well otherwise. Busy with the school starting. Very, very busy, but I do love my job. Yes, Color Street. I can send you a link. I'll post a link in the comments. Big fan of this. In fact, I will send it to you before I forget. But she's great. Brandy does. If you have any questions, she's great. Highly recommend her if you're interested in the nails. But yeah, I will definitely post it for you guys if you're interested and go from there. Any other questions before I sign off for the day? No? Just giving it a second. I know some people said there was a delay. My internet's been crap lately. Might actually need to look into that because even when plugged in, it's kind of slow. But again, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for any comments. I always appreciate hearing from people, and it's nice. I will definitely post when I do my nails. I always take a picture and at least send them to my sister, but I will definitely post. So anyway, have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys later. If you have any questions in between, don't hesitate to send them to me. I'm happy to answer them privately or address them in the next AMA. Bye guys. Hopefully I'll see you soon. And video. There we go.